Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy ColtsTalk. We're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Anthony Richardson and the safety that the Colts should take, the precautions they should take with him moving forward. But before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Turn on your noties to know when I go live or when I drop a video. Let's hop into it and also comment your thoughts on the whole situation. So, of course, the report came out early about Anthony Richardson being in concussion protocol. This is after last week's touchdown, his second touchdown against the Houston Texans, where he dove into the end zone and pretty much fell on his head, on the back of his head, onto the grass after he celebrated. But he popped back up and celebrated like it was nothing. But a little later on into the game, he goes into concussion protocol. Now, this was something, from reports, this was something that he did on his own terms. And I guess protocol, basically just for safety measures to make sure everything's okay. And to see if he can still go moving forward, and to risk and to keep him from making a situation that could be much worse. And I think going into protocol is definitely a good option, especially if you look at the replay and slow motion from the cause of the hit when he hit the grass. I think it was a safe measure. Moving forward, just clarify, there is a game coming up against the Baltimore Ravens. And if it was up to me, if the Colts were to not play him, I wouldn't be opposed of the decision just due to our backup quarterback, Gardner Minshew. He knows the system. He knows the Shane Steichen offense. And I think he's a pretty good backup quarterback to hold you over for one game, just to sit out Anthony Richardson just for safety measures. I wouldn't rush it. I wouldn't rush him coming back, especially just due to the whole situation at hand. I don't think it's worth forcing him to play, especially after the last hit. Who knows what may happen in the future. Like I said, I think he checked himself in on his own terms. So for safety, you could ask Anthony if he wants to go, and if he says yes, play him. If he's unsure or he just wants to be safe and sit out a week, totally fine with that, because I think we're a team that's good enough to use either quarterback to hold us over for one game. We know Anthony Richardson is the franchise quarterback, the future, and you want what's best for the future quarterback, or for the franchise quarterback. So I think Gardner Minshew could be a safe option just for one game to hold him over until Anthony Richardson feels comfortable to go back into the game without any type of worries. He's a young quarterback. He's talented. He has a bright future, and I think all of these things are just safety measures on the team and his terms. So I'm totally fine with either decision. Like I said, I've been a Gardner Minshew fan, so if we use Gardner Minshew the whole Baltimore game, I'm not opposed of it. I think he can hold us over, and he can put us in a position to win, especially against a gritty team like that. And it might catch them off guard. Who knows? But I'm definitely down with the decision to keep him on the sidelines just for safety measures. I know a lot of fans are probably like, oh, but we want to win. I think Anthony Richardson's better. Da, 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 da. I think when it comes to Gardner Minshew, he knows what's at stake. I think he's good enough to put us over. I mean, to be fair, he's the first quarterback to hit Alec Pierce this season, and he's the one to get Calvin Crenson a touchdown. So I think he can put the ball on the money. I think he's a good, a good game manager, and I think he can hold us over. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section about the whole protocol and safeties. Let me know your thoughts about Anthony Richardson, and let me know your thoughts about Gardner Minshew. All these things in the comment section. This is Marcus. We'll be back, and I am signing out. Peace.